moving on to Thank You Thursday. It was National Nurse Appreciation Week. Now, we know that the doctors do so much to put us back together, to stitch us back together, to get it all back together. But really, it's the nurses. It's the nurses that kind of give us the uh, ability to see our recovery, to actually see it as something we can attain. And I know that when you think about nurses, we tend to think about Florence Nightingale. At least that's the one that comes to mind outside of my own personal nurse. However, did you know that the very first nurse who was ever professionally trained in the United States was a woman named Linda Richards? She was born in 1841. And as noted in Wikipedia, Linda was the first professionally trained nurse in the United States. And her experiences with nursing her dying mother and her husband, who was wounded in the Civil War, it really inspired her to actually want to become a nurse herself. And she was the first student to enroll in the very first nurse training school at New England Hospital for Women and Children in 1872. She established a nurse training program in the United States and Japan and created the first system for keeping individual medical records for hospitalized patients. Little tidbit there. If you'd like to learn more about Linda, you can always click on the link in the article in Trustees Nurse Staffing, which was written by Martin Vidal, titled Linda Richards Honoring America's First Nurse. And we did on Facebook have a lot of shout outs to many, many nurses and individuals who helped really provide the care that all of us in the community needed in order to move forward with recovery and treatment. So hats off to all of the nurses in whatever field and specialty you have. We appreciate you.